Hi, this is Anastasia. I'm the Global Travel and Tourism Team Leader for the Commercial Service, welcoming you to PowWow 2011 here in San Francisco. We have commercial specialists from 45 different countries with us here at PowWow, recruiting and bringing over 1,300 tour operators and journalists. This show is a tremendous support to U.S. travel and tourism exports, and we love being here. We love promoting the United States, and we're very happy and excited to have you here with us today.
Hi, I'm Helen Morano. I'm head of the Travel and Tourism Office for the U.S. Department of Commerce, and we serve as the National Tourism Office for the United States. We're really the hub for all things travel and tourism, and we greatly appreciate the value and diversity that this industry offers for our economy, jobs, and just community pride throughout the country. I end up having a terrific team of 13 to be able to do the four main things that all national tourism offices do across the world. That is, produce all the baseline statistics measuring the impact of travel and tourism on the U.S. economy, the 8 million jobs produced from $1.3 trillion worth of revenues gained from our industry throughout the country. And we spend a lot of our time going to trade shows like this, PowWow, the international trade show that gives us a chance to showcase our destination, the United States of America, to so many international buyers to ensure that we're touching all parts of the globe and interesting them in bringing the travelers to here, the United States. The bottom line for all of travel and tourism, however, is truly, yes, it adds to our economy, but it gives us an opportunity for much better cultural exchange and understanding of the diversity across the world, not just about our own next door neighbors.
Hi, I'm Shelby Peterson with the International Buyer Program here at International PowWow 2011. This is the first year that International PowWow is a part of the International Buyer Program, and we are very happy that it has taken part in our services this year. We have a ton of international specialists here, and they've recruited over 600 buyers from all over the world to attend and to visit and see and learn about U.S. Travel opportunities. U.S. Travel, the sponsor of the show, has been a great partner for us, and they've really done a lot for our specialists, and we are very excited to show international buyers and international travelers what the U.S. has to offer.
Hi everybody, I'm Stuart Goss, Commercial Specialist from the US Embassy in London. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or whatever, something like 13th or 14th PowWow. We're kind of lucky, we're the largest delegation as always. We have 120 buyers and 25 media here this year. That's because they recognise the importance of PowWow. It is the universally accepted #1 travel trade show that promotes inbound travel to the US, and the beauty about PowWow, it's the whole of the US is covered. So we like say the UK delegation, they love regional trade shows, but PowWow has it all.
Hi, I'm Alia Shankina from US Commercial Service in Almaty, Kazakhstan, and I'm delighted to be here for my very first PowWow experience, wonderful trade event. I brought in a delegation of 2 international buyers, 2 travel operators, and 1 travel journalist, because Kazakhstan is currently a comparatively small market for U.S. travel and tourism industry, but it has a huge potential to grow. Outbound travel in Kazakhstan in 2010 grew by 20%, and it accounted for 4 million travelers, out of which only 10,000 were bound to U.S. So we have a lot of work to do to sort of plant a seed in the minds of Kazakhstan growing middle class who's looking for new destinations, that U.S. is open for tourists from Kazakhstan, that the visa procedures were simplified for Kazakhstan's tourists, and with new flight passenger connections to travel to U.S. with U.S. dollar appreciation, it's becoming more affordable, and that U.S. has a lot of things to offer, and the destinations have a lot of things to offer to Kazakhstani tourists to cater to their tastes and needs. So, thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Patricia Wagner. I'm the new commercial counselor on my way to Rome, Italy. We have a delegation from Italy of about 29 folks, including tour operators, journalists coming to PowWow. This is my first PowWow, and I'm really excited about the fact of the 1,500 international visitors to PowWow this year, 1,300 of which were recruited by our folks overseas in the commercial sections in the U.S. embassies. Italy is the 10th largest provider of international visitors to the United States, and we actually, even through the economic downturn, have actually seen an increase in the number of visitors coming to the United States. So your destinations here at PowWow are very important to us, and we want to see you come to Italy. We have 2 shows coming up, one in October, one in November, that we think would be very interesting for your companies to come and exhibit at our USA pavilions. Come and see us in Italy. We're open for business.
My name is Irene Riley. I work at the commercial service of the U.S. Embassy in Athens, Greece. I've been doing the travel and tourism industry for the last 26 years. So I've been to PowWow, as you understand, many times. I am the International Advisory Committee Chair for PowWow for many years. But since the visa waiver last year, Greece had a 2-digit increase in travel to the United States. Actually 14% increase in travel to the United States, which is very, very important. The top destinations for Greeks are New York, California, Miami, Boston. Greeks have a good relations and traditional ties with the United States because a lot of the Greeks are immigrants here. So Greeks visit the United States either to see relatives, to study in the universities, and for leisure. And Greeks are good spenders. They spend approximately around $5,000 per person when they visit the United States. Because they love shopping, they love eating in good restaurants, they see attractions like museums, theaters, national parks. We're promoting the United States. We're having actually a catalog show this November in one of Greece's biggest trade shows. So we'd like to have US destinations to send us their catalogs and other promotional material to promote at this exhibition. Thank you very much.
Eduardo Torres, I'm the director for South Florida. This show is very important to us because in Florida, especially South Florida, travel and tourism is a very important sector. Very important for economic development for our state. And this is the 3rd time that I participated in PowWow. This is a great opportunity to meet several clients and also to meet several of our colleagues abroad.
Priscilla Novo with the U.S. Commercial Service in Tegucigalpa, Honduras. Honduras is one of the top 50 markets for overseas visitors traveling to the United States. The United States is a preferred destination, primarily due to the close proximity. We're only 2.5 hours away from main gateway cities such as Miami, New Orleans, and Houston. I look forward to continue working with the travel and tourism team and the entire Central American team in support of this important industry for U.S. jobs.
Hi, I'm Monique Rose from Sydney, Australia. I've brought a delegation of about 45 Australians with me. I've got about 15 media and 25 buyers. It's my 9th PowWow. Australia is a very important market for US tourism. We send almost 1 million visitors to the US every year, and Australians spend about $4 billion in the US each year. Travel from Australia to the United States is booming. Our economy is booming. The Australian dollar is very strong at the moment, and that's why it's a very important show for Australian tour operators and for the media, just because the US is such a hot destination.
Hi, I'm Louisa De Santos. I work for the US Commercial Service in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I handle the travel and tourism portfolio. This is my 3rd time at PowWow. I find the show extremely interesting. South Africans love coming to America, and it's part of my job to go back and promote the industry sector to South Africans. We have quarterly events at our office that we invite top operators and we showcase a US destination. This has become increasingly successful, and I believe from some of the tour operators that travel to Disney, for example, has increased some 16% from last year.
My name is Yuri Rylochko. I represent U.S. Commercial Service in Kiev, Ukraine. I'm really glad to be here at PowWow. This is my really favorite trade event. It's very exciting trade event, and it's very nothing of a kind. And I really like to be here. And it's vibrant, it's active, it's full of excitement, and it's mainly this is the event that brings the results. We have a lot of success stories out of this trade show. I've been bringing buyers to PowWow since 2003, so it's my ninth PowWow. Ukraine has been one of the fastest growing markets in Europe for U.S. tourism, and we have annual growth between 15 and 25% annually for 8 consecutive years since 2003. And Ukrainians love to go to the United States. They go to New York, they go to Las Vegas, they go to Florida, they like to go to California, and they prefer the United States because it's life. It's Ukrainians like the easygoing style of American people, and they come for activity, for sightseeing, for great food, for good atmosphere, and to like people.
My name is Isabel Margarita Valenzuela. I'm a commercial specialist in Santiago, Chile. I've worked for the U.S. Department of Commerce a long time, close to 30 years. So I've been to many PowWows. And this is a great opportunity for us as commercial specialists, because we have the opportunity of networking with our colleagues from other parts of the world, with clients, which are the suppliers of travel and tourism services, and we are the ones who recruit the delegation to come to PowWow and interact with potential suppliers.
I'm Lydia Sosa from El Salvador in Central America. The United States is one of the main trade partners for El Salvador and also one of the main tourist destinations for Salvadorians. They tend to come here because of the proximity to our region. We are just 2 hours away from Florida. It's the third year that we come to PowWow. We brought a journalist this year. We expect them to do a lot of coverage with media placements in El Salvador. There's a new trend. People are coming to the United States for health checks and also for education. So we're trying to focus on those destinations. But it's always been great, and we expect to increase our delegates in the future. So we'll keep promoting tourism in El Salvador.
My name is Ana Polanco. I work for the commercial service in Guatemala, Central America. I brought a